Hello, my name is Laura Harless, and this is my first video log coming to you directly from my garage slash weight room slash exercise room. I hope my future vlogs will be in a better place or of better quality, but I wanted to force myself to get this first one out so that you can put a face to the story, and so I can get that told. And I want to encourage anybody who's thinking about a weight loss journey or who is uh, confused or skeptical that a large amount of weight can be lost and kept off in a healthy, natural way without surgery or anything like that. It can be done. I promise you, because I've done it. My weight loss journey started June of 2009. At that time, I weighed 376 pounds. I'd gotten that weight over the course of my life. I started gaining weight when I was 5 years old. And by the time I graduated high school, I weighed about 250 pounds. And so by June of 2009, I'd gotten up to 376. I was not a yo-yo dieter. I didn't go up and down. I pretty much went up completely. I tried different things. I tried different ways of losing weight, different ways that I thought was healthy. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. I would lose a few pounds within the first couple of months, and then after that, nothing. I would go 6 months without losing anything else. And it got really frustrating. And I'd go back to my old habits, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And June of 2009, I hit my wall. I got tired of not being able to go to amusement parks and not being able to shop in stores and just go places without getting winded and my face turning completely red and people asking me if I was okay. And it got to be too much. And I was going to work and going home, going to work and going home, and I didn't have a life. And I wanted that to end. I wanted to get my life back, take my life back. And so I decided that it was time for a change. When I went to a doctor, and I found a doctor at that time who specialized in weight loss, and when I went there, I was ready to change everything. I didn't want anything having to do with medication. I didn't want surgery. I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do it right because I knew that was the only way to do it and keep it off. When I went in, I was willing for it to take a while. I knew that I didn't put it on overnight. It wasn't going to come off overnight. And I knew that I had to change everything. And so when I went to the doctor, it was a Thursday. I weighed in at 376. That was the first time that I'd seen that number. And I hadn't weighed myself in years. I had no idea how much I weighed. I was thinking it was close to 400, but I wasn't sure. And so faced with that number, I was like, okay, this is my starting. Let's see where I can go. And she gave me the plan that she had, which was kind of a guideline and kind of a bare bones plan that over the course of the next couple of months, I made fit my life. And I made the changes that needed to be made. Went in on Thursday, started the diet the next day. And I should say plan. I don't like the word diet so much. When I say diet, I mean the way you eat, not a short-term plan to lose weight kind of diet. I'm talking about your health habits anytime I say that word. But the plan that I was on, I knew that I was going to be following it the rest of my life. I knew that I was going to be, that was what was going to be forever for me. And I was willing to make that change. I understood that. I went into it knowing that that's what it was going to take. And so I started it Friday. And in 22 months, I lost 224 pounds. Huge number, gigantic number. And from the first month, I started feeling better. I had started having more energy. I started just that overall feeling was better. And I think part of it was psychological, part of it was actually physical. When you decide to make the change, when you decide to take your life back, you automatically start feeling better because you are now in control. You're not letting outside forces, you're not letting the weight, you're not letting the food, you're not letting anybody else or anything else control you. And so you decide to take your life back. And that's exactly what I did. I took my life back. And I cannot tell you the difference it has made. I can't explain fully in words how I feel versus how I felt back then. I still have my issues that I'm working on. that happens. And this is a war. I am not fighting a battle of weight. I am not just, it's a short-term thing. It's a war, and I'm more than willing to fight it. Yes, I have my good days and bad days. We all have those. I am human. You will have them too. But I promise you this, once you decide to take your life back, it will be completely and totally worth it. That war that you fight will not be fought alone. We are here. There's a lot of us going through similar issues, though nobody goes through the exact same journey or the exact same experience. We can empathize, sympathize, because a lot of us have been there. I've been 376 pounds. I know what that feels like. I know how hard that is. I know how hard it is to lose the weight and keep it off. But you know what? That hard is so much better than the hard that I had to deal with being morbidly obese and that ticking time bomb that was there. So I just wanted to start this off with a little bit of my story, a little bit of who I am, a little bit of where I'm coming from. And in future weeks, I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to give you some tricks that I used and give you some information that I hope you will take with you and decide to start your own journey. And it would be completely awesome if you let me help you on that journey. I'm going to give you my websites. I'm going to give you my pages at the bottom of this video. Contact me if you want me to help you through this journey, because I will be more than happy to do so. And don't forget that I'm still going through my journey. Even though I hit my goal, it is still a war that I'm fighting, and I will fight it alongside you, with you. We will go through those ups and downs. We will cry together and laugh together and celebrate together, because that's what it takes. It takes a support system that knows what you're going through. And I'm definitely more than happy to share any bits of knowledge with you and help you and be on that phone when you need somebody to tell you to get away from that cake. I am going to be there for you. So definitely, if you want to hit me up, go for it. If you just like to listen to my videos, go for that too. I'm here for whatever you need. So visit my pages, watch the video. I have another video that shows me actually shrinking. Take a look at that and see if it's for you. And I'm hoping that this helps you start your journey, because I'm here to tell you, you can do it. You can absolutely do it. If I did it, so can you. So until next week, see you later. Stay healthy and have a great week.